Hello YouTube. This is an update on my fire alarm collection. Now, it's a small collection compared to other people's, but I like it. It's a nice little collection. So, now I'm doing an update because in the last video, it was very dark. The lighting wasn't the best, and I used my old camera, my JVC camera, which I don't use that anymore because it doesn't take very good dark shots, and it also doesn't have a very good sound quality. But it is an HD camera, which is kind of strange. Anyway, so here's the collection. Let's start up here. Right here is my Wheelock AS. I got this from an antique shop in Ellicott City. Antique Depot in Ellicott City. I like it. It's a nice alarm. It's very loud. And I believe, I can't really see, the mounting bracket is still on here. To take the mounting bracket off, you have to remove that little red screw right there. And then this will just pop off. And I believe the model number is, wait, I can kind of see it there. What is it? Yeah, I can't see it. I think the model number is AS24MCW. And I think this was taken out of a building because look, there's like paint on the mounting bracket. Yeah. Right here we have Simplex 2099-9101 T-bar. And I got this at the Antique Depot in Ellicott City as well, along with that. I don't have a key for it, but that's okay. I can always just find one. They're pretty cheap on eBay. Yeah, this is the newer version, newer than the 4251 series. There's a newer Simplex logo in the back of it. This one has 4 terminals. The switch. Yeah, and I can pull it, and I can reset it. But I can't lock it because I don't have a key. But that's okay. Next here we have, don't know what this is doing here. We have this Wheelock NS, and this was, I got this off of eBay. I won it off of eBay. Or I didn't win it, I bought it. Yeah, got it new in box. I have the box somewhere in my closet right there. But yeah, this is the model NS4. Okay, it's model, here's the back of it, the label right there. It's model NS4 241575W. And it does not have adjustable candela like most of them because this one is the 1575 model. I forgot to mention that the AS does have adjustable candela there, as you can see it. I have it set on 30 candela right now. Yeah. But this one's the 1575 model. And it's 4 wires, so you can have you can do just the strobe, or you can do both. The strobe and the horn. It's a nice alarm, I like it. And although it isn't the 24 MCW model with the adjustable candela, it still is very loud, and the strobe is very bright, even though it's 1575. Maybe someday I'll get a 24 MCW version. Anyway, right here we have, excuse me, we have the Wheelock RSS remote strobe. And I also got this along with these two at the Antique Depot in Ellicott City. And yeah, it is model RSS 24 MCW. It has adjustable candela, set on 15 candela. And to change the candela, there's a little switch right here. You just kind of adjust and see it adjusts the little indicator right there. Turn it back to 15. Yeah, this one was also removed out of a building, I'm pretty sure, because there was a back box on it still when I bought it. Yeah, it's a very bright strobe too. I like it. I use this actually as a Halloween prop. I had the strobe going this past Halloween. I didn't even like make a video on it. I didn't feel like making a video on it, at least. Right here we've got the EST Genesis rebranded by ADT. And this one, I love these so much. My old elementary school had them, except they were red. Yeah. And yeah, here's the back of it. This one is model ADT G1-HOV75. And it's ADT because it's rebranded by ADT. There's the ADT logo. And on the EST ones at my old school, they had EST written there. The Genesis G is right there. Can't really see it. Let's see. You can kind of see it. Ugh. I always have this problem. My phone not focusing. Ugh. Come on. Okay, you know what? I'm not even gonna like try. I always have that problem. My phone just doesn't want to focus. There's the Genesis, the guy running away from the flames. And you can kind of see the horn in there. The little silver disc. And there's the strobe. This one doesn't have adjustable candela either. And although it says ADT right there, it also says Edwards Systems Technology right there. Which is kind of strange. It is rebranded though. Let's see if I can focus. Okay, I'm not even going to bother. But yeah, really nice alarm there. Right here, I have my Edwards 270 SPO. This was my very first pull station. I got it on my 10th birthday. I think. My 10th or 11th birthday, I can't remember. But, I mean, here's the label. This is the 2-wire or the 4-wire version. And I don't have I can't open it. Well, actually, can I open it? Hang on a second. Sorry about this view. Oh, come on. Yeah, sorry about that view, folks. Oh, come. Okay. Let me try this. Okay. Oh, I got it. Oh, there I go. There we go. Okay. Here's the inside of it. You can see to test. And that says warning. Only my. Okay, there. And then the switch right here. And then right there is information about the glass rod. And this is the little thing that holds the glass rod in. Focus. Ugh, this damn thing won't focus. Okay, there we go. And I have the glass rod, but I accidentally broke it like the second day. I was just like pulling it, and then I accidentally broke it when I pulled it. So I was gonna make a video, but wires caught. So yeah, that's the 270 SPO. And my old school also had these in except they were EST rather than Edwards. And I'd like to get a red version of that, because then I'll have a duplicate of and the EST version. because then I'll have a duplicate of the alarms that were at my old elementary school that I used to be afraid of. Right here we have my Edwards GE GSA-M278 pull station. It's a rebranded Edwards Siga pull station. See, open it up. Same inside as the 270 SPO. Except this one's got a plastic housing. Yeah, there's the GE logo, where the Edwards logo would be on the Siga. There's the back of it. Model number. The funny thing is about this, though, on the tag, if this thing would focus, you see on the tag it says Mertone. But this isn't a Mertone pull station. So that's really interesting. I'm actually not even really quite sure who branded this. GE, Mertone. I know it isn't originally an Edwards or an EST. But yeah, and it takes a Cat 45 key. I bought this off of eBay. Right here we have a Wheelock E50 speaker strobe. And I got this from Elise, also known as Pickles Horvath on YouTube, and System Sensor 1000T on Instagram. And she gave this to me when we met at the Antique Depot in Ellicott City. And in exchange, I gave her one of my Kidda 0916s. And I really like this. This is a really good speaker. The strobe does work. I haven't hooked it up to any audio yet. And it's model E50-24 MCW. And I did get the original box for it. Yeah. It has all sorts of wattage adjustment and things like that. Transformer right there. And this one has adjustable candela as well. See? It's set on 75 candela right now, but there's that switch right there. You can adjust it with. Yeah. Strobe is pretty bright on this one too. And I really like it. It's a very good, very, very good speaker strobe. I'm thinking about hooking it up to the audio soon. Like playing music out of it. That would be really funny. Right here I have the bass to a Potter PBA-26 vibrating bell. Yeah, I got this from my school. I just saw this box sitting up on a shelf. I asked a custodian if I could have it, and he said, you can have it. Because they weren't going to use this anyway. But yeah, the gong is missing. I'm not sure where I can find a gong, but I did test it, and it does. It doesn't really like work that well. What happens when you power it up? The striker goes in like that, and then when you when you disconnect the power, it goes back out. But yeah, I don't know. It's supposed to be vibrating, but something's obviously wrong with it. I'm thinking about maybe trying to fix it up. Find a gong for it. I bet I can find one off of eBay. If not, I'll just use my 6-inch Adaptable gong. And I did get the box for it. Yeah. I don't know where the box is. I think it might be in here. Oh, here's the box for it. 24 volts AC. PBA, oh no, it's not PBA-26, it's PBA-246. Sorry about that. And it is supposed to be 6 inches. I get model numbers mixed up a lot. Anyway, speaking of the 6-inch Adaptable, next up we have my Edwards 6-inch Adaptable, number 435-6P1. This was my very first fire alarm related device. And also my very first video on YouTube on this channel was about this bell. It is 125 volts DC. Vibrating. Yeah. I color coordinated the wires a really long time ago. I don't remember. I got this when I was like 9. Maybe even 8. I don't even remember now. I remember I did get it when I was in 5th grade. Right here, we have Oh, and I got this off of eBay as well. I won it off of eBay. Right here, I have my Edwards 4-inch adaptable, number 340. This one's an older one. I think it's from sometime in the 70s. And I really like this bell. It's very loud. I like the tone it has. It's really small, you can see. Really cute. And I got this as a Christmas present from my mom. She gave it to me. And it is 120 volts, made by Edwards in Norwalk, Connecticut, vibrating. I have a couple videos of this on my channel. There's the back mounting plate. And there you can see the striker right there. Yeah. Right here, I have my Faraday 6-inch bell. And I'm not sure the model number. I'm guessing it's model 161, because right there it says 161. It's 24 volts AC. And it is vibrating, though it does run off of a regular 9-volt battery. It is a slightly lower pitch than my 6-inch adaptable. It's about maybe a half a step down. I don't know. Yeah, this was removed. I don't even know where it was removed from. My mom got it off of eBay, and she gave it to me as a Christmas present like 2 years ago. There's a Faraday logo. See if my phone will focus. I always have this problem. There. Oh, come on. Why are you focusing and then... Oh, I don't know. Anyway. These wires came with it. They were already on it. Yeah. Right here I've got a little 2.5-inch Edwards new bell, number 740. And I got this new in box at my favorite flea market in Virginia. Yeah, this is a cute little bell. I used it as a doorbell for my room for a little while, but then when I got a chime, I used that. Yeah. It runs off of a regular 9-volt battery. Yeah, it's a really small bell. You can take this cover off. Just put this cover back on. I can just get that on. Oh, come on. There. Okay. Yeah. I really like it. It's not very loud, but I like the sound of it. And last but not least, I have this ancient Faraday bell. The gong is... I think the gong is like 3.5 inches, maybe 3 inches, I don't know. It's smaller than the 4-inch adaptable, yet larger than the 2.5-inch new bell gong. So 3 inches is my guess. Yeah. I got this also from my favorite flea market in Virginia. Not at the same time as this one, though. I got this about a year, maybe, yeah. Gosh, I don't know. A little less than a year ago. I got this one about maybe a year and a half ago. Yeah, they had 2 of these there. This one had less rust on the gong, yet a little bit more rust on the housing, mechanism housing. Yeah, and it is from 1907. It says July 2nd, 1907. So, yeah, this is really old. And one ironic thing, the hammer completely rusted, this little striker ball on the end. The wires have some black stuff like attracted to them. I took this cover off. There's a rubber gasket here that is surprisingly still there, and still, it hasn't disintegrated yet. But yeah, the wires have black stuff attracted to them. There's like rust all over the inside, and yet somehow this thing still works, still rings, and it's pretty loud too. So that's just, you probably won't see something 100 years old today, an alarm device 100 years old like this, still going in Like, well, you probably won't see one of these in 100 years still going strong like this one. This thing will probably outlive me. Well, it already has. Yeah. There's the back of it. Faraday enclosed type. Number 1 movement. Patent 0. I don't know what that says right there. I think that says patent number November dot 27. I don't know. Patent, maybe number V.26-0. I don't know. Then July 2nd, 1907. And then it says patents pending. Yeah. So it's a lower tone than this bell. It's a lower tone than this bell, too. Yeah. So, there you go. That's my collection. Thank you for watching, and much more to come.